Hi, Dan.
With the link because everyone else did. I'm sorry.
Dan, can you hear us? I can't hear him. Joni, can you hear us?
Can you unmute Dan?
He's going to be here in a few minutes? Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, if you could be here 15 minutes, great.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
She's on there, right, Joni?
Joni, can you hear all of us?
We can't hear you.
How about Andy? Andy, can you hear us? Oh, we don't have sound coming through the other way.
Well, nobody can hear them. So we're not sure.
Yeah, we have time.
I got word yesterday I'm supposed to start walking short, just little short
Yeah.
way on my foot with no boot to try to wean myself off the boot. But if it hurts, then I
Okay.
have to put the boot back on, like
Okay.
Paul did. So I'm making progress.
Okay, good.
I'm hoping when I go in April, they'll say it's all healed up. You can do whatever you want, including drive. That's
That's the hardest part. I agree. I've been promised that I need to keep my brace on for 3 months.
what I was told too, with the boot,
Yeah.
not a brace.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Oh well, could be worse.
Yep. I'm at the end, so.
Yeah.
Yes, it is recording.
So have you ever broken anything, Andy?
I have not actually. I think I don't know how I've gone 35 years without breaking a bone, but I don't think I have.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Yep.
Yeah.
I had the courtroom again for a second, but they went away again.
Yeah.
Hey, Joni, can you hear me?
Yes,
We
I
were just
can.
informed that we are live, we are recording. So
Okay.
you may want to limit your comments to to those items that you would want anyone listening to the redevelopment commission meetings content.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up.
Clean language from now on.
Yes, clean language would be very advisable.
Should we go ahead with, is Alan there from Cutco?
Terry is here, and
Should we go,
Mike is running late. He is on his way. Mike Metzger.
should we go ahead and start with Terry's presentation? I
Yeah,
thought Cutco has a
we're not-
spot on the,
We all right with
Oh.
that?
I'd prefer to wait.
You prefer
Yes,
to wait?
that works for
Okay.
me.
All an official meeting, so they're
Yeah.
presenting in the official meeting. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have that on. Joni, I'd say I'd prefer to wait because I think you need to have your quorum in person here.
okay,
And so let's
Okay.
hold off till Mike gets here.
all right. We shall do that.
Recording in progress.
Okay. So Joni and Dan, Joni Truitt. Oh,
Oh, no, it's on. It's on. You're good.
yeah, okay. So I'm going to call the meeting to order. Joni's virtual, Joni Truitt. So I'm just helping to facilitate the meeting. The first order of business is the approval of the minutes. Oh, sure, okay, yeah. Sorry.
So Mike and Brad, stand and raise your right hand because you have to take an oath of office. So I state your name.
I, Michael Metzger,
Do solemnly swear that I will support
do solemnly swear
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the state of Indiana,
and the state of Indiana.
and that I will faithfully,
I will faithfully,
honestly,
honestly,
and impartially
partially
discharge the duties of the office
discharge the duties of the office
of the Kosciuszko County Redevelopment Commission
of the Kosciuszko County Redevelopment Commission
according to the law
according to law
and to the best of my skill and ability.
and the best of my skill and ability.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we'll go back now to approval of the minutes. So everyone had an opportunity to review.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Okay, thank you. Do I have a second?
I, Dan Teistrup, second.
Thank you, Dan. All in favor, please no, discussion?
You have to do a roll call vote because we're virtual.
Sorry.
So,
All right,
you want me to start?
sure.
Joni Truax, aye.
Dan Teistrup, aye.
Okay.
Doug Haynes, aye.
Mike Metzger, aye.
Jan Orban, aye. Okay, minutes are approved. The Etna Green TIF.
All right, I'll start with that and then maybe pass it over to Andy as well. This is kind of the final step in the process for approving the residential TIF district for Etna Green. Again, the County Redevelopment Commission is serving in the capacity as a redevelopment commission for the town of Etna Green, since the town of Etna Green does not have its own redevelopment commission. This is a TIF that we started working on last fall and now has progressed through the process, and kind of due to the change of the calendar flipping over to 2023, we restarted the process. And in January, the Redevelopment Commission approved the declaratory resolution establishing the TIF. And then from there, that declaratory resolution went to the Costas County Area Planning for review and approval, and then also went to the Etna Green Town Council as the legislative body for the area, and received approval there. The declaratory resolution had also been previously approved by the overlapping school corporation, which would be Triton in this situation. They have approved the residential TIF as well, and then from that point going forward, our consultants with Baker Tilly provided the tax impact study, which then was distributed per the statute to all overlapping taxing district, informing them that today would be a public hearing on the establishment of that residential TIF. That was sent out by Rhonda in her office, as well as published in the papers, all according to the code. I guess I'll pass it over to Andy briefly, and then we'll open the public hearing and probably close the public hearing shortly thereafter and go from there. Andy?
Sure. Thanks, Adam, and good afternoon. Commission members, Andy Mauser with Baker Tilly. We've been assisting as financial advisor on the creation of this TIF area. So as Adam mentioned, this one is a bit unique with the County Redevelopment Commission serving kind of as the Redevelopment Commission of authority for this area, which is within the town of Etna Green. But this is, really the final step, or, in this case, really the second to final step of the TIF creation process, where you'll hold your public hearing and then adopt your confirmatory resolution. The final piece of the test will, for a community to be eligible to set up a residential TIF area, there is a 1% test that looks at housing growth within the community. We had run that test back in 2022, but with the area kind of shifting into 2023, we'll need to reconfirm that once assessed values come out here in the next few months. So that will be the final step. And then at that point, assuming your approval here today, then, we will assist with getting documents filed with the county auditor and the State Department of Local Government Finance to get the TIF area established. As Adam mentioned, we did send out a tax impact statement. There's a requirement for that document to go out to all of the taxing units that overlap the TIF area, and that has to go out 10 days ahead of the public hearing. So we did deliver a copy of that impact statement, and then also a copy of the notice of public hearing. And those copies went out several weeks ago, towards the end of February, to the county itself, Etna Township, the town of Etna Green, Triton Schools, and then the county solid waste district. And we did receive confirmation that all impact statements were delivered. The impact statement, I'd certainly be happy to answer if there's questions specifically on it, but it does reflect some of your initial findings in your declaratory resolution that the TIF area may not develop but for the TIF due to a lack of infrastructure in the area, based on some preliminary information we had received with the potential for a build out of 40 new homes. We do think that the TIF area potentially upon full build out could generate, over $100,000 per year. So again, as I mentioned, this is really kind of the final step of your approval process. We'll complete that 1% test here in the next several months. And then at that point, the TIF area would be established at the county level. The base year for the TIF area would be the January 1, 2023 assessment date. So the base year would be taxes payable in 2024. And so kind of depending out on, build out within the TIF area, you could start receiving TIF as early as 2025, kind of depending on when development would occur within the area. So, with that, again, certainly happy to answer any questions on the impact statement or the rest of the process.
Okay.
I'd just like to say thank you to Andy for all of his hard work on this, and Adam, thank you both very much.
Thank you. We appreciate being a part of it.
Okay, so now we open,
Open the public hearing.
To
and
the
see if
public
there's
hearing?
Anybody here to speak in favor or against? And then also, did we receive any written correspondence, remonstrance? Nothing? Okay. No one's here, then
no
you
one's
can
here
close
to, we
voting,
can
yeah.
go ahead and formally close the hearing
Yeah,
and
that's
then
fine.
move.
And then
forward.
adopt, if there's no other questions or any other discussion, you can adopt
can
your
adopt.
confirmatory resolution.
Any other?
Motion to adopt the,
Turn your mic
Declaratory
on. Turn your
resolution?
mic on. Sorry.
well, no,
You didn't want to be on. No, yeah.
Sorry.
no, go ahead. I was just asking for clarification what the next step was.
Oh, okay, I thought you were making a motion.
I can make a motion to accept the resolution then. I don't know what other formal,
No, that'd be fine,
Yeah.
to adopt the confirmatory resolution as presented in front of you today.
okay?
Okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any questions? Okay, we'll start another roll call then.
Joni Truex, aye.
Dan Teistrup, aye.
Doug Haynes, aye.
Mike Metzger, aye.
Jan Orban, aye. Okay. The resolution is adopted as presented. Okay.
Anything, Andy, that you need? I don't know if you can hear me. Andy, anything else on your side?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Well, I'll
Okay.
get you the adopted and signed paperwork and everything as well.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
So next order is Kedco, and Terry Sweeney is here representing Kedco today.
Now it's on. Yes, thank you. Yes, I'm Alan stand-in today, and I guess I'd just give a couple updates with regard to the housing initiative and some of the projects that we're trying to move forward to address some of the housing shortage. Besides Etna Green, thank you for the approval. We're also working on projects in Milford, South Shore Country Club, Claypool, Mentone, Leesburg, and then we're assisting the town of Winona Lake with a town center planning process, and some additional, hopefully, housing will result out of that. And then I'm happy to answer any questions on other types of projects we're working on. Or any other questions?
I don't, do you have any questions for Terry in regards to that? Okay.
All right, good. Congratulations, welcome to the commission.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Is there any further business to come before the Redevelopment Commission today? Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn then?
Motion to adjourn?
Okay.
I, Dan Teistrup, will so move.
Okay. We are adjourned then. I don't have to do a
Hey,
roll call
before you
for
turn that
adjournment.
off, let me ask Dan something. Dan, can you hear me?
Yes,
How mobile are you? Would you be available to attend the Wawasee School Board meeting with me next week?
possibly.
Okay, I'll send you an
Yeah.
email.
Yeah,
Okay,
and yeah,
thank you.
I had surgery. My knee surgery was last week, so another week from that should be better. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
On this one?